Hey guys, we're going to work on the All About Me Word document. So I'm going to click on here, and basically I'm just going to walk you through these steps here. So in the computers in the room, you should have signed into OneDrive and created a computers folder. I'm going to show you how to do that at the beginning of this. So at any point in time, you've already done some of these things, or you need help, you can just fast forward to the point where you need to get some information. All right, so I'm going to command space and choose Word and just start with a blank document. And the first thing I want to do is save it. And according to Canvas, I should be saving this as About Me Puzzle. So I'm going to go up here to File, Save As. If you haven't signed into OneDrive yet, you're going to need to cancel out of this and do Command Space and search for OneDrive. It's one word, and it starts with O-N-E. Then you're going to go here to OneDrive. And again, if you don't have a folder for your digital media class, click New Folder. So you're going to find your digital media folder, or if you have it named Computers, that's fine too. And you're going to name it All About Me Puzzle. I'm going to put 2025 at the end just so that I know the difference between that. And then the steps say to type About Me, bold it, center it, and make my font size 16. And the first thing it says to do is change the font for the document. It's your choice. I think your defaults are either Aptos or Calibri, depending on how updated your computer is. And I'm going to go ahead and choose Century Gothic. And here's my center button. Or I can always do Command E in Word or Command Shift E. That should be bolded in size 16. So I'm going to select it. I can always triple click and it will select this whole line here. Go to bold. Go up to size 16. Then I'm going to press Enter, left align. The problem is my font is still bold in size 16. So with my cursor blinking here, I'm going to hit no spacing, and that will take it back. So go ahead and change your font again. All right, we're going to start a bulleted list about us. And the first level bullets are going to be topics. So the topics are in Canvas. To start a bulleted list, I click this button right here. And the first one is going to be favorite colors. So I'm going to talk about my favorite colors. So I'm going to press return. Then to pop my bullet in, I can click this button. This button always works, or sometimes you can just press tab with your left pinky. And then I'm going to write my two favorite colors. You write yours. Now I'm going to talk about why these are my two favorite colors. So I'm going to go to Enter, Tab. Okay. So now I'm done talking about my favorite colors. So I need to get a first level bullet back. So I'm going to press Enter. I always press Enter first. That gives me my bullet. I can click this button till it goes back to this first level bullet, or I can press and hold Shift and strike Tab. But in Word, you can also press return until it goes back to that first level bullet or whatever bullet you're wanting it to be. One thing I forgot to do is to change our page margins here. And then we'll go back and we'll change our font size to 10 here. And then we're going to create a header. So let's go back to our Word document. I'm going to select favorite colors down to this new bullet here. And I'm going to make sure that I select this backwards P. If you don't have those on, it's this button right here. It's just show hide. They never print, even if they are on. and then make my font size 10. All right, I'm gonna click out of that, and now I wanna change my page margins to narrow. So our page margins are always found up here in Layout, Margins, Narrow. Now I wanna type in my header up here. So I'm gonna go up to the word Insert, Header, and choose blank. All right, currently my text is left aligned. I want it to be over here on the right, and I don't want to press tab or space it over. So I'm gonna do Command, so you press and hold Command and strike R, and that moves that type here over on the right there, and then I'm gonna type my last name, you type yours, and then I'm gonna insert a page number. So right there, I'm gonna go up here and choose page number, and it says alignment right. Click OK. All right, I am done in my header. Just note that when you're in your header text is black and your page text is gray. And then when you close out of your header is now gray and your page is black, but it won't print that way. It just kind of is there to help you out. All right, your next bullet is gonna be your favorite sports or hobby or sports to watch, whatever it is that you do. If you like sports and you have some hobbies, that could be another tab that you have, or another bulleted list that you have. So you're gonna list them, and then you're gonna tell me why they're your favorite sports or hobbies. So I'm gonna go back to my Word document. Or you could do it this way. So for my favorite sports, I'm gonna press Enter, and then I'm gonna use my Tab button to pop that bullet in. Favorite sports are tennis, running. I like things like pickleball. I also like basketball. I like to play basketball, I'm just not very good. All right. And then I'm gonna press Enter, Tab, and then I'm gonna say a little bit about it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my favorite hobbies. So I'm going to press Enter, Enter. And then my favorite hobbies, so maybe before tennis and stuff, I should put sports. And then I would talk about why I like those things. All right, so you're just going to continue this on. So now I'm going to press Enter, 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 and then I'm going to mix, kind of keep going with my bulleted list. So you'll go ahead and keep following what it tells you to talk about. Then what you're going to do is find a picture that you would like to change your bullets to. So I'm going to use Google and search for I'll try this one. So maybe this. Okay. This one's got a white. Oh no, I'll try this one, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to save this, or what I can do is I can move this to my desktop and save it there. So if I make my Google a little bit smaller, I'm gonna press and hold on my Jayhawk and drag it to my desktop. And as long as it ends in like PNG or JPEG, it just can't end in web page. If it ends in web page, then it won't work. So make sure it saves it as an image. All right, then I'm gonna go back into my Word document, and you're gonna change all of the levels of your bullets. So to do that, you're gonna hover your mouse over your first level bullet. Click. Then you're gonna go up here to multi-level list. Define new multi-level list. All right, for your first level bullet, you want it to be this picture that you just found. So under style for this level, you're gonna go choose this box right here that has these up and down arrows, and go to new picture. All right, it takes you here, but you just move that picture to your desktop. So you're gonna click on your desktop. Again, guys, if it's a web page, it won't show up. It's like grayed out, so you can't click on it. So here's my picture. I'm gonna insert it. It looks okay. For my second level bullet, I'm gonna change that to a little heart. So I'm gonna go to new bullet. I'm assuming there's a heart in the Webdings. Let me look here. Remember, there's 2 levels, so mine is Courier New, so I'm gonna have to go all the way down to the W's here. Did I pass it? Yeah. All right, so Webdings, and then I'm gonna look for a little heart. Oh, there's one. And I don't want it to be a black heart. I want it to be red. So I'm gonna go up here to font and change my font color to red. And then what I might do is for my third, oh, I don't see that heart. Oh, if I go back to new bullet, it should be there for Webdings. I'm gonna do the same little heart, but I'm gonna change it to blue. Okay, so my Jayhawk came in really small. So what I should do is go back and change my picture. But you can always try and like hover your mouse over that bullet. And click. And now as you like work in here, it should go ahead and give you these bullets as you continue to finish your page there. All right, so when you're done, you just want to save it and close out of it. And we're going to continue to use this to cite our sources for our puzzle piece that will start tomorrow.